threatening the village before passing the exam. Once upon a time, there was a poor but brilliant student who caught the attention of the heavens. In the celestial records, it was written that he would pass the doctoral exam and rise to the rank of minister. Every day on his way to school, he passed a village temple. The local deity of that temple, having read the celestial records, treated the student with great respect. Whenever the young man passed by, the statue of the deity would hurriedly stand up from its pedestal to bow. One night, the temple guardian had a dream in which the deity told him, "Tomorrow, you must clean the temple thoroughly, for a high official is coming to visit." The guardian followed the instructions and waited at the gate all day for the VIP. However, he saw no one except the scruffy student, who happened to stop by for a rest. The guardian ignored him, thinking he was just a commoner. A short time later, the guardian had the same dream again. This time, he saw no one but the same student, who came by to recite a poem before leaving. This happened a third time. Finally, the guardian realized the student was the high official the deity referred to. He told the student, "After 3 such signs, I am certain you will pass your exams and become a great official." Hearing this, the student was overjoyed. He felt as though wealth and power were already in his hands. He began to obsess over his future. One night, looking at his wife, he decided she wasn't beautiful enough. Under the moonlight, he dreamed of a woman as lovely as the moon goddess. He thought to himself, "I shall leave my wife. Once I pass the exam, there will be no shortage of noble ladies, daughters of kings and lords with fair skin and great fortunes, who will want to be my wife." The next day, he found a petty excuse to provoke a quarrel and insisted on divorcing his wife. Everyone was shocked and despised his heartless behavior, but he only sneered, ignoring their opinions. On another occasion, a creditor came to collect a debt. As soon as the man stepped into the yard, the student pointed at his face and shouted, "I won't pay yet! Just you wait. Tomorrow, I'll seize your garden and plant my markers there to show you who's boss." He threatened many others as well. To anyone who displeased him, he would say, "You'll see what I'm capable of soon enough." All of the student's actions were reported to the heavens. The Jade Emperor was deeply displeased. Not long after, the temple guardian had another dream. The deity informed him that he no longer needed to show respect to the student because his name had been struck from the celestial records. He would no longer be allowed to pass the exams. The guardian asked, what was his crime? He was sentenced for abandoning his wife under the moon and threatening to seize a neighbor's house. He lost his virtue before achieving his goals. He is no longer entitled to a blessed life. Sure enough, the student failed every exam he took. He tried to reunite with his former wife, but she refused. His household fell into ruin. From this story came the proverb, "Chưa đâu ông nghe, đã để hàng thong," threatening the whole village before even passing the doctoral exam.